Good evening and welcome to Whitehorse Thunder World of Food. And this evening we're going to be doing Asian pepper steak. And what you're seeing right here is a bowl that has been marinated for an hour plus. And within that is the actual black pepper, besides the steak that had been cut prior. And we got oyster sauce, soy sauce, and a mushroom seasoning. Okay. Starting after that, this is author Julie Lee. She's going to be cooking this evening. And we're going to be starting off with a hot frying pan and adding in extra virgin olive oil, which is always a favorite, and also always, again, this is a key to keeping things tasting nice and fresh with no greasy, oily taste that you get sometimes, unfortunately, when you do go to a restaurant. Also, just stirring in now is some garlic, finely diced garlic, by the way. Okay, next is coming the actual marinated steak. There we go. Okay. Now she's gonna mix that in with the garlic that's already been cooking in there. Great thing too about this dish is, aside from the prepping, which actually takes longer than cooking the dish itself, we're also cooking this on a little bit higher heat than some of the other dishes that we've done lately. This is coming in close to a higher setting, like a 7, which is almost beyond a medium high. And now she's mixing in some fresh cut ginger. And I always like ginger because it gives it always a little bit of a zing. And it's very healthy for you also at the same time. So again, if you watch how she's doing that, she's constantly moving from the outside in and mixing this up together, kind of folding it in at times. She's adding in some chicken broth, powdered version. And now you can really hear the heat kicking up there also. Perfect timing. You can actually see that steaming up. Now a mixture of peppers. You've got bell pepper mixed with sweet peppers and some onion. Now this is where you're going to get the crunch. And those sweet peppers are the longer grilling peppers. So even if you wanted to, you could actually slice them lengthwise and put them out on the grill, saute them also. And I don't know about you, but I am getting super, super hungry here just watching. So the great thing is, after we get done cooking all this stuff, guess what? We get to eat it. So, oh, now coming in here, a little unfiltered and raw honey. Give it a little bit of a sweetness. That's my favorite. And believe it or not, we're almost done. Okay. Next, and this is the second to last ingredient, is some cornstarch. Okay, and we're using 100% pure cornstarch, no additives. You see she's mixing that with a little bit of water. And I hear that meat just cooking away there. There we go. And it comes out like that. It looks kind of milky. She's got that cornstarch all mixed in. All right, she's gonna fold this all back in to the middle. Make sure everything's cooked evenly. So she's gonna pull from the outside in. And this time she's lowering the heat just by about 1.5 degrees. So going from almost an 8 down to about 6 there. The type of pan we're using does generate and absorb a lot of heat, so you can actually use a lower cooking temperature. And now we're adding in some mushrooms that were actually sauteed yesterday, because we were a little bit out of time, but we had done these to go with some cheeseburgers. So they've got a nice seasoning from that, because there was a little bit of garlic mixed in there at that time too. So now she's going to really pull all this in as we're coming down to the stretch. Okay. But you can see how something like this, it doesn't take long to make. You know, like I said, it's in this case, it's more into the prepping than anything else. And she's gonna turn that down to low now at this point. You can see how this pan stays hot. Adding some extra pepper here just at the end, just to give it a little bit more of a kick. Get a little bit of spice going on there. And a little bit more on the soy sauce here. Okay. Very good. And that is it. All done. So we want to say thank you very much for watching today as Julie Lee is cooking her Asian pepper steak. And again, this is White Horse Thunder World of Food. We ask you to subscribe and like White Horse Thunder out on our YouTube channel. And thank you. Have a great day and enjoy. We will right now enjoy this food.